Alrighty, chat. I'm here. It's Monday. I know work probably started for just about everyone. And, that sucks. But, maybe it gets better now. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Right? We can try. Anyway. Hello, everybody. I'm Cosmic Cathode. And honestly, tonight on the schedule, we're supposed to play Uma Musume. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I want to play something else, but I don't know what. I've been like sitting here for the past hour, racking my brain, and whenever I was getting my ass kicked in Gundam trading card today, like absolutely fucking destroyed. I had no fucking chance. Both of my friends are using like different builds of like a Xeon Rush deck, and man, I can't fucking do anything. Like I crumble to that. It's too beefy. They swing too much. I get overwhelmed, man. I did some changes to my deck. It might be pretty good for what it is now, but I need to test. I need to test it. But the whole time I was getting my ass kicked, I was also trying to like figure out what I wanted to fucking do, right? Ooh, free. Free? I like free. But I've been trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do, and I don't know what that is. I have games, right? But I don't want to just start something and play it for like one night, right? So I don't want to like, you know, blow something that I could have waited and like made a costume and like some new redeems themed after it or something, you know? Something like that. At least an outfit, right? Ideally. We only have 2 banners right now. What do we pull for? We just recently got 1 new horse. I'm not really excited for Smart Falcon, right? So let's pull for this. Let's see how good our luck is. Ooh, we got something. We fucking got something. What is it? Yes. I have 1 copy at least. Maybe 2. At least 2 now. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, I think I have that maxed out already, actually. I do not have that. That's cute. I like her glasses. They're cute. And the braid? I'm a fan of a big braid. I'm a fan. What's this about? Man, I've been so fucking stuffy today, it's bullshit. And I don't understand it. I hope I'm not getting sick. I better not be getting sick. I'm gonna be pissed. Ooh, both of those are pretty good. Okay. And it's stamina. That's pretty sick. That's a pretty good card, I think, maybe, possibly. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Okay, that's in 2 days. I did the casual one, guys. I should have done the advanced one so we could have just done something. The rewards are the same, but we gotta wait because I didn't think that through. Ooh, do we get free shit? Hello. Oh, not a lot, but a little. We got something. We got some. We want the best chance of winning, chat. We're gonna go for the weakest team. It's a lot of blue and purple. Alright. We'll blow one of those. Alright. Let's see. Do we want to watch some of these? We can watch some of these. Why not, right? Why not? I really want to get some more star pieces so I can fucking unlock the fucking outfits. But those are hard to fucking get. Not gonna lie. That shit's expensive. Quite expensive. But yeah, let me think. One thing, right? One game I was thinking we could possibly play, like for the night after we do our dailies here, is like, I don't know, fucking, could play like War Thunder for a night or something. Fucking, I could start up a fighting game. I don't know though. I'm just, you know, I've said it a million times. You guys know. I'm hyped for Sea Viper, and that's really all I can fucking think about. But I don't want to bust out Street Fighter 4 either. I'm being a picky bitch, and I'm sorry. But I don't know, part of me wants to play some other kind of mecha game, but I don't want to like start up some bullshit. I got a bunch of other fighting games too, but there's not going to be like any sort of online scene for most of them, if I'm honest. Which is unfortunate, but I mean, fuck. They're old games. They don't have rollback and shit like that. That's what people want these days. Which after playing Street Fighter 5 like those couple times, that shit was rough as fuck, dude. Come on, King Halo. Come on. Yeah, that's a win. That's one in the bag. 1 out of 5. Hell yeah. You gotta love the laugh. I actually really like King Halo. I wouldn't mind. Actually, all 3 of these 3-star outfits are ones I want. I'm gonna say that about every fucking horse I don't have a 3-star outfit though. Watch that. Yeah, King Halo is pretty great. Her like outfit looks good too, like the 3-star one. Now this shit, I've been dealt a shitty hand when it comes to like dirt runners in this game. Oh my god, I can't do it. Fucking all I have is Haru, who like has a pretty decent rating, and then I think there's Condor that has like a B rating, maybe, if I remember right. And I think the next best I have is a D. Actually, I don't know if Narita Taishin, the one I recently got, she's all dressed tomboyish and whatnot. Maybe she can do dirt. I'll have to check. That would be nice, honestly. Smart Falcon is super cute, but like there's something about like her cards that show like her latent skills, and that just like did not interest me. But she is hella cute, I'm not gonna lie. If I pulled her from like the free lotto somehow, I would be extremely happy. Excuse me. Damn. Like, look at her little socks. They're cute. And I like her big fluffy skirt. Also cute. Granted, I love Condor's, like, what is that, like a, I don't even know what it is. It looks like formal attire, like captain's attire. You know? Dude, I saw this at the comic shop that we went to play, right? I was looking for like a deck box still. Forever. My kingdom for a deck box. But I found this thing. It looks similar to one that I saw my friend have. And it's like, damn, look at her go. Holy shit. Gap the fuck out of us. Huh. Damn. But it was like this big long thing, right? So you have like space for all your bulk cards. And then it had these little drawers in the side that you could keep dice, counters, you know, whatever. Or decks, if like, because there were bigger ones too. And that seemed really fucking cool. I was like, I want this. And then I flipped it over and it said 7-0. And I was like, that's more than I'm willing to spend right now. Fuck that. It'll have to wait. But I actually fucking really need some shit like that. My fucking current cards are in a really old, like, Magic Fat Pack thing, like one of the first ones I ever got. I pulled out all the old Magic cards, put them in a fucking Ziploc because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. And just like bulk cards that I didn't really like need or want, right? Deck box is too hard to open. Yeah, some of them are kind of crisp, you know. And like there's like the plastic ones that I assume you're probably talking about that like clack in. The one I have is like made out of like thin foldable plastic. It's like folded into a deck box, like origami shit. But it's plastic instead of paper, right? And that's nice, but you have to really like pry it the fuck open, and I don't like that. It's old as absolute shit, and it just doesn't look good anymore, right? And I saw these fucking like faux leather deck box thing. Kind of, you know how some people have like their credit cards like on their phone case, like wallet kind of thing. It was like that kind of material, like a faux suede. But it's a deck box, and it's got like magnets, so it like clasps on the sides and on the front. It's really cool. I was like, ooh, I want that. That might be really cool. But that's just for one deck, right? But I think if I got, like, now this would cost way too much money. You know, this would be like a Christmas gift to myself. But if I got the, like, big-ass motherfucker and one of those, that would be ideal. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I can still use the deck box I have for, like, other decks. But I'm going to build other decks in the future. And right now, I ain't got nowhere to put them. And that sucks. But I saw some at the shop I was at today. And they had some colors and whatnot. And I like colors, but I think they have even more online, so I don't have to look at that shit. I should have, like, pressed race instead of just yapping that whole time while nothing was happening. Oh my god. What is today? Monday? Terrible Monday. Bro, I need some, like, fucking... I don't know what I need. I need, like, retail therapy or something. But I'm down on money because of the dog situation. Which is unfortunate. I've just been stressed. I want to buy more Gundam cards, but, like, also I kind of don't. Part of me is like, no, buy the fucking hand cam. And then when the new set comes out in, like, a month or two... I can rip packs on stream. And that might or might not be really fun. It actually might be really fucking fun. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Usually, a lot of people like that. Hopefully you guys would. That'd be tight. But yeah, it's mecha related. It's mecha related. I'll show you guys how to play. And I can use the hand cam to like do like gunpla kit building shit. Because, man, do I have a backlog. And incorporating both of those things, like the gunpla and the streaming together, that would be cool. Two birds, one stone. I've got a big O I need to fucking build. Which, you guys need to watch that anime, if you haven't. It's like on the fucking list, man. Should make a list. God, there's so much I need to do, guys. I want to do all these things. I wish I could... fuck. I wish I could just, like, take, like, a week off from work and have, like, a structured plan. And, like, just accomplish as many of these things that I want to do for stream as I can. Because, man, it's just time. As fuck. I have so many, like, ideas that I want to, like, try out. I just gotta figure out how to do them. Which is fun in and of itself, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't have enough time to do it all. So I gotta, like, work at it, you know? That's so pretty, also, just to say. I really like this music, too. Apparently, fucking... I think I heard that one of the composers that worked on this game worked on Ace Combat. I don't know if I am remembering that right. It'd be funny if true. Would make sense because holy fuck, chat. It's not even in the game yet, but there's a race. It's a French race, Arc de Triomphe or something like that. And the theme for that shit is fucking intense. It sounds harrowing. I'm not gonna lie. Truly harrowing. Kind of excited for whenever that happens. There's some horses I really do want in this game. But I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it today, man. I wanna like I wanna do more than like click right now. But like I also don't really want to play Mecha Break very much because I know it's gonna be so wishy-washy in like terms of like match because it you guys know how it goes. Because of like the queue problems right now, or like the lack of like queue tiering, right? As a solo queue, I'm gonna get paired up with like huge stats, like 4 or 5 stacks, because I'm in the higher ranks, right? And because of that, fucking the matches go like maybe you get a good one, right? And like you win or lose, but it's real close, you know, the scores are real close. Like you fought till the end, it was good, it was fun, win or lose. And then the next game, it's like absolute crushing loss. Can't do anything. Because it's like a 4 or 5 stack against a couple of 2 stacks and like a couple of solo queues. There's like not enough communication there, right? Squid fingers. But I don't know. Like normally games will separate stacks that are larger from stacks that are smaller. And for some reason Mecha Break doesn't. At least not yet. That shit sucks. It swings so wildly. Like you're just getting absolutely crushed, or you're like winning with no effort. And you're like, what's happening? And I'm honestly not quite interested in the Mash Mac, I think it's called, mode. I should check it out at some point, but I don't know. Like, we could play some Lost Skies, go whale hunting, but that might be kind of boring too, because we might not find shit. We might have to like save whale hunting for just being spontaneous. But that kind of sucks too, because it's not like we ever fucking seen it before. So that's ass. Hell yeah, I love this cutscene. See, there's the like new Gundam games that came out. I remember seeing like a bunch of people play that whenever it first came out. But that also, people played it for like, it's a Bandai game, man. People played it for like fucking, what, a week, 2 weeks, maybe the diehards a month or two, and then the game was dead. And it's still full price. Pearlator? What the hell's a Pearlator? Also, welcome in, Reap. Hello, hello. Well, happy Monday. Shit's not here yet. Whoa! It's still not there? Your fucking card still isn't there? What the fuck? Pearlator is a shipping company? Dude, sounds like they're... I'm trying to think of how I can make a purgatory joke, because your shit isn't there yet. Like it's trapped in between realms. But yes. Hello, Reap. Hello, hello. For real though, that actually sucks ass. And I'm fucking sorry. I'd like egg one of their trucks for you if I was in the area. But I'm not gonna do that because that would be bad. Right? But it'd be cool if I could and it not be bad, but it is. So I can't. You change it to pergolator, but that sounds like percolator. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That would be good if Coffee was here. That would be good. But that's actually fucking ass. And they said it's like rerouted, or not rerouted, but like fucking reslated for like the 20 fucking second. Which, when the fuck is that? Is that Friday? Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm hoping will happen for you, right? Remember when I was saying about sometimes how like my shit would get like delayed and then it got here earlier than the delay? So maybe they just pushed it to Friday to cover their asses if they somehow lost it or something, and then it gets here tomorrow, or to you tomorrow rather. That's what I'm gonna hope for you. I'm gonna manifest that for you. I'm hoping. Watch it just never come now that I said that. Hold on. Where's wood? There we go. We're knocking wood. We're knocking wood just in case. But yeah, Reap, bro, I don't know. I kind of don't want to play Uma all night. So we're kind of just like doing dailies and figuring out what to do. I'm trying to, I don't know what I want to do. Fucking, there's like, I don't know, I got shit in the library. I got sound shit. I don't know what I want to do. I haven't really been feeling Mecha Break like we were saying. Granvir, there's not enough game there, but it is fun. There's Doll's Nest, but I have no idea where I am in that game anymore. It's been too long. Last update was the package has left the shipper facility on the 13th. Surely that's enough time to fucking get to you. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe it gets there tomorrow, and it's just like it got stuck on the back of a truck, had too much to deliver that day. Right? Maybe? Maybe? 22nd is ass, but like I said, hopefully that's just them covering their asses. Like, okay guys, we're gonna tell them the 22nd in case we can't find it or something. But like, maybe it gets there tomorrow. That's what happened with my graphics card, actually. Like, my, I think it was the 4070. Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna be so fucking mad for you if someone fucking stole it. I'm gonna be so fucking mad for you. That's really not cool. You know, I can't say. That's illegal. Yeah, exactly. Fucking exactly. How could they do something so illegal? Crazy. Crazy of them. Alright. Let's skip a couple of these, right? Just so we can burn the points. We got like 4 more to burn. And then we got our daily races. Like the 3-ticket thing. Doomaflachi. We can still watch 1 or 2 out of here though. Hold on. Yeah, let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. Let's go. But yeah, one thing we could do is we could play like War Thunder for a night or something. I like airplanes, you know, fucking, what else? I had some shit. Hold up, hold on. Hold up. Hey, what up, coffee? You dead, brother? Hopefully not because of pain. Hopefully you just sleepy. Yeah? Sleepy? Woke up from nap? Because it's like the middle of the day for you, right? I think. Ish. Afternoon. Playing War Thunder at this economy? Sounds potentially dangerous for y'all. I don't know. It was just an idea. I like some airplanes. Just don't have any peripherals. Let me think. I have Portal installed somehow at some point. I don't know when I did that. Like the first one. Orange box Portal. Oh, bro, yes, it's crazy. Did you see the Pippa post? There was this shit made me actually guffaw laughing like in fucking public as I was scrolling fucking Twitter. Someone just posted a picture of like, you know, point of view is them holding like the phone, and they're holding up a document, and it just says like I think the designation is it just says like F. I can't remember if it's the YF-23 or if it was the F-35 like instruction manual or like blueprint manual or some bullshit, like, you know, maintenance manual of it, and the caption just said anything for my Oshi or some bullshit. And fucking tag Pippa. It was funny. I remember laughing a lot. But yeah, that shit happens a lot, and it's not just my government either. To be fair, the Russian government also has had many of their documents leaked as well, because the Russians and us are, you know, we're constantly the fans of the military complex on both sides are constantly having dick measuring contests, whether that be friendly or not, as you know. And so they feel the need to leak documents. It's like, nah, I'ma prove it, and I'm gonna leak these documents to prove it. And then they do. And that's how it happens. That's how it keeps happening. It's ego. It's like, nah, it's better. It's better than you say. I'm going to leak these documents to prove to you that this tank should have better stats, or whatever the fuck. I hope not Reap, but probably. Likely. He old. And I mean, like, to be fair, I bet the guy before him was doing it constantly. Like, let's be real. You see the way he walks sometimes? You know that he is just like blown himself out. I'm just saying. Why they gotta measure my dick is the question. Why can't they stick to their own? Right? Right? Honestly, you know, one thing that always, like, it's cool that they don't, right? But I always wondered why the Snowbirds never upgraded from those trainer planes to, like, swankier aircraft. Because they're, what is it, the Skyhawk? A7 Sky, I think that's it. Let me see. No, that's not a Skyhawk. What the? Or is it? What the fuck is that? No, it's a CT-114 Tudor. And I know that part of their shtick is to fly a trainer. But, like, I don't know. I'd like to see their stuff in newer trainers. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Actually, I think there was, like, a proposed, like, F-35 trainer craft, and it looks cooler than the F-35 by a long shot. And it's like, can we just switch to those? If they're cheaper, let's just use those. Yeah? Let's just do that. That'd be cool. Also, I remember when they, like, I don't know if they're still trying to, but they proposed a, like, replacement for the A10. And by, like, replacement, they mean, like, I think it's really supposed to be subsidiary for, like, a while, and then maybe replace it. But they're not gonna. It's like, just make more A10s, bro. The A10 is it's it. Like, it's just fucking it. And so you make some sort of, like, groundbreaking, like, propulsion kind of thing, or something. I feel like that's it. Cause, like, I'm pretty sure we sell those to Canada too. If we don't, I'd be surprised. But I don't know. Feeling shit at the moment, pain everywhere. Ooh. Just got back from school because my niece got bullied and Olaf got to step up. Oh no. Oh shit. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened. That sounds like drama and a half. What I'm reading? The Now Birds. I know you mean snowbirds, but that's still funny to me. The Now Birds are entirely an aerobatics team, and they have and are capable of flying actually useful planes. Tutors are probably just even more aerobatic. Yeah, probably cheaper to maintain. Well, are they still? Are they still? I guess that matters if they're still being made. You know, you can, like, buy a fucking Skyhawk. They started selling those motherfuckers. You can, like, buy a, like, heavily used, granted, Skyhawk for, like, the price of a car. At one point, Sweden was selling the fucking Drakens, too. The ones that they had left in stock. If I was a fucking... Like, if I had fuck you money, I would have bought a Draken just to put it in a hangar and look at it. Because that plane is fucking gorgeous. The Saab Draken? Yes, the people who make cars, too. That thing is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Telling you. Coffee had to have won. He's a cyborg, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, you can buy some crazy shit with enough money. Good God. Absolutely bonkers shit. Like just experiences. Like, oh my God. I don't know if I'll ever have enough money to do some of that stupid crazy shit. But it'd be fun if I had someone who was rich enough and wanted to bring a friend along. Just saying. Still win even with all this broken bones. All my still good bones. Arms tied behind my back. Hell yeah. Ugh. Let's see. BTR 60. I don't even... Hold on. Let me pull it up. Holy fuck, that'd be so cool. Bro. That's so cool, man. Can you imagine being like the badass like uncle or something that like pulled up in this? Pick up little Timmy from school. That'd be so fucking funny. It's just like those loud ass diesel engines, just like blah, 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 just like loud as fuck, smelling up the place. Oh my God, that'd be so fucking funny. Oh no, yeah, the maintenance cost is gonna be absolutely stupid, bonkers, dumb. Yes, absolutely. And those tires, like, you'd be like, oh well, I just won't use it that much. They'll fucking dry rot on you. You'll probably get it, and they'll probably have dry rotted tires. But it would be cool. It would be cool. Holy shit. Hold on, how much does that fucker weigh? Uh, 10.3 tons. That's heavy. Hold on, where's 180 horsepower combined? Because it had two engines. Two engines! Where's the 17? Oh, okay, here we go. 13 kilowatts of torque? Is there not a foot-pounds? I would like a foot-pounds. I don't know how to convert that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Metric or imperial tons? Good questions. It says short, 11.4 short tons. 10.3 tons. So whatever a short ton is, it's 11.4 of those. Measurements are weird because of the world being different. Yeah? Not trained in any form of martial arts. I am. Would you believe me? I am. It's cool. I'm not a black belt though. I unfortunately did not make it that far. I had to quit because of stuff like activities and whatnot in high school. I didn't have enough time to do it anymore. I got close though. I was like 2 belts away. And I was like ready to do the next upgrade, so I was kind of like 1 belt away. Right? Now, that was a long time ago. I still remember pretty much everything. But I'm not gonna lie, the dojo that I went to was not like the most strict in terms of like Japanese karate. It was kind of like a mishmash of a couple styles and then American kickboxing. But I can still kick ass. I can do it. I mean, watch me get sucker punched now. But yeah, stuff. I did the karate. I grew up watching Walker Texas Ranger for a little bit there. I don't remember jack shit about it. I just remember roundhouse kicks. Looked it up yourself. The BTR 60 weighs only 1,300 pounds more than the fucking 2022 Hummer. Oh, the EV. Okay. Okay, the EV. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wow, for a second there. But the EV, oh my god, I can't even imagine how fat that motherfucker is. The average semi-truck gross weight is 80,000 pounds. Damn. I didn't realize that. That's pretty fat. Are they why I can feel the bridges feel like they're gonna fall up? Yeah, pretty much. Probably, yeah. But, to be fair, a good bridge is built to breathe like that whenever there's big loads on it. Like, whenever you're on a bridge, you know, sometimes there'll be like this, grooves in the pavement. It's like burp, 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 you know, as you go over it. And that's usually like, I guess, in a way, suspension. But not, you know, hanging something. Like on a car suspension. Shock absorption. Yeah? Flexibility built into the bridge so it can, like, breathe like that and not overwork the material that the bridge is made of and cause it to break. Yeah? Sort of? Something like that. Engineering! I'm no engineer. But I did take engineering classes at some point. It was kind of fun. No lie. I had fun with it. Yeah, that's also true though. They wouldn't feel as like rickety if they're maintained. Let's be real. Because that's one thing America sure does fucking have a problem with, is maintaining shit. Like, god damn. Like, it's stupid. Very stupid. The lack of maintenance on things. It's all three of my horses in the lead. That's cool. Same here. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, dude. Granted, I'm not in any sort of crazy area or anything, but like, it fucking rains too hard here and the goddamn power flickers. I mean, fuck. That's not supposed to happen. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. But it happens. My city, it feels like every house or business is an OSHA violation. Bro, there's a couple there's a couple restaurants here that I would not even send my enemies to. For real. It's like, that's a what restaurant? Ugh. Ugh. Fuck that. Nuh-uh. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Happens more than you'd think. That's a big fat loss there. Huh. What are we gonna got? Even worse, if you fix it yourself, you get in tons of trouble. Bro, yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it makes sense because it's the fucking infrastructure. But, like, at the same time, it's like, can you guys fucking do your jobs? Fuck. Like, damn. Especially because, like, you know, if you're state, especially if you're, like, city or county, I think it's really county, probably. But like, if your county or city like hosts events and stuff and they make money from that, but they're not like upkeeping the area so that at least those events could be hosted in the first place, or the town is like nicer to host, like, you know, the tourists to be there for it. That shit pisses me the fuck off. It's like, okay, you got your money. Now, fix your fucking roads and fix them right so next time you get to keep your money. Otherwise, these roads are going to fall apart. Everyone's going to talk shit about the town. No one comes back. Like, come on. America's roadways were based off German roadways during World War II? Correct. Yes, they were. They were originally spec'd to withstand MPTs and shit, mostly traversing them, which would be great for a country so hell-bent on going to war if it weren't for the 60 years of decay and Band-Aid fixes. Yeah, and, well, I mean, I think the Eisenhower interstate system was actually supposed to be a defensive thing, so that if we got attacked, then we could set up bases anywhere on the highway, using the highway as a runway, right? And the bridges and tunnels as temporary aircraft storage. Or at least that was the idea behind it. That's why the interstate system has to be perfectly straight for a certain amount of distance every so many miles. And that's why you also will occasionally see footage of like a random Cessna or something making emergency landings on the interstate. Because that's kind of, sort of what it's for, honestly. It's handy to have. I mean, you could travel on it, too. The entire interstate isn't bad. I say that, right? But what I've experienced, it's not the worst. There's certain places that are not that great. It depends on the state, really. And that's really what it is. It depends on the state. But yeah, it was supposed to be defensive. Like, if somehow the mainland got raided, which, let's be fucking real, that's probably not gonna fucking happen, right? Like, you wouldn't come from from the Atlantic side, because like then, I guess unless you're Great Britain, but I don't see that happening. Because they're supposed to be our ally, and they would be on the other side of them. And fucking, we're also like our port. We have a lot of ports over there. And then fucking there's the Pacific side, and I don't really. There's a mountain range there. You know? We have the high ground. You cannot win. Anakin, you fool. You know? And then there's like NORAD and the giant mountain and blah 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 and all that shit, you know. North America itself, like, granted, Canada's kind of mad at us right now, and I get it. I get it. But we should be like this. Oh, hold up. Like this. Yeah? We should be like this. We're buddy buddies. Same with Mexico, honestly. But like, you know. We're all mad at each other right now. No one can get along. It sucks. Ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I will say it would be highly inconvenient for any military or peacekeeping force if the roadways were obstructed. Yes. Yes, it would. Honestly. But there's a lot of them. God damn, there's a lot of roads. We have so many fucking roads. We have so many roads that we don't use fucking trains right. Like, we use trains, but we don't really use them right anymore. Because we just overload them. There's not enough people working on them. They're prone to accidents because there's not enough people on them, and they're overloaded now. There's less maintenance. We need more rails, and we need passenger stuff. And it would be fucking tight, right? Let's be real. If there's a big, like, intercontinental train system, where, like, we could, like, go from, like, Florida to, like, Alaska, and to, like, fucking different places in Canada. Like, have a Z-shaped railway, right? I guess it could be like a hexadecimal 8. And that way you could have, like, ease of travel. It'd be cool. Like a bullet train, man. Why doesn't North America have any fucking bullet trains? Japan has a bunch. Europe's got a bunch of cool trains. Where's our cool fucking trains? We just run those lame diesels and the fucking Amtrak. That's just lame. Just saying. I don't know. That's a calamari, raw blue cheese, kezu mucus, Congolala ass meat with puke puke tongue on the side wrap and Valhazak Heidberger restaurant that Kaz have to eat. I'm starting to run out what to add. God. It's already horrifying. It's already horrifying. Let's get some money. Let's get some money. We ruined the education system and no one knows how to do it. I think there are people that know how to do it, but I think also the problem right now is a lot of, like, you're right about the education system, just to say. Like, that shit was going south when I was in school, and I kind of saw the writing on the wall, but fucking, I don't know, man. Like, it's a lot of shit being done by less powerful people, or sorry, by extremely powerful people. The thing is, though, a lot of them are from like a while back. They're gonna be dying soon. So what happens next? Because a lot of the people that are going to be inheriting that kind of sort of position have not been clean. They've been reckless. They've been leaving footprints and whatnot. Digital footprints and signatures and blah, 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 blah. There's so much info out there on, like, this and that and whatnot, and ways that things can leak these days. Secrets aren't kept anymore, really, the same way that they used to be. I don't see the status quo staying the same for the next at least 20 years, but I hope something drastic doesn't happen to make that change. I'm sure something crazy will, but I'm hoping it's something that does not cost much in terms of grief for whatever nation's involved. You know? And money is disappearing? That's fucking true, god damn it. You don't even have a train coffee? I mean, honestly, in my area, we don't really have one either. I mean, there's like a freight train, right? That's it. There's no like depot around here for like riding and going anywhere. Ticks me off is that North America has to go high-speed rail. Has like go high-speed rail networks, and tech bros keep trying to make pod, but yeah, they keep trying to fucking make the hyperloop bullshit and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's fucking cool. We don't live in fucking the year fucking 2099. I'm sorry, we don't have the mats to make that shit. You want a proof of concept? You do it. That's cool. Truly dope. Like the idea of the hyperloop and all that sort of shit. That's cool. However, Japan has some fucking high-speed trains that have been working for quite a fucking while. Reliably. Why can't we have something semblance of that? Like 80% is accurate. I would take it. Let it be late by 5 minutes, 10 minutes every once in a while. I don't care. You know, I'll take that. But fuck me, man. Like, we don't have anything. I want to be able to get in a train and at least go from like Florida or like New York, you know, East Coast, and go to West Coast in one day. Preferably under 12 hours. That's quite fast, but I think it can be done. And I would want it, because that would be a dope day trip. I don't want to live on the fucking West Coast. I really want to visit the West Coast. And that drive is a pain in the ass, and that flight is expensive. But if I could just day trip out there, bro, that'd be fucking tight. They'd make money. I mean, they'd make it back. Like, people are so, like, A lot of these people who do these big projects these days, or lack thereof, are so scared to fucking spend money like their forefathers were. Because they're like so used to the bank account being so thick, and it's like, you have to spend money to make money, man. If you want something, if you want people to use a thing, build a thing. Fuck. People, they'll come. They will. They'll get on that shit. They'll ride it. They'll be like, wow, etc. You know what I mean? I just don't understand why they keep trying to like invent something new for a problem that's already been solved. It's like, I've invented the solution for trains, and it's like, okay, you just took apart a radio and then put back together the radio, bro. Like, that's just another fucking train. It's just convoluted. Please, just give us a fucking train. Oh, but this one has individual pods. It's like, oh great, so that, you know, so that within the first like couple months of this going, we hear about someone like dying somehow because something went wrong. That's just more points of fucking failure. Just give me a fucking box on wheels, bro. Shaped nicely for the streamlining of air. Fuck. I mean, damn. We have train here. I won't have to drive 8 hours just to meet Raccoon in the middle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're nice. You'd be training places. Just for the super long distance, you know? And it'd be cool because you could like, they'd probably have a freight car in the middle, right? Or like a you know, for luggage and shit. And you could like, just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy like a stall for a bike. I'm gonna park my bike in there and get it whenever we get to the fucking station. And it's rad, right? You can just like take your bike with you because it's a fucking train. It's not like an airplane where like it's too heavy to bring because you have to fucking fly. You're on a train. Weight kind of doesn't matter for passenger trains, really, you know? Because you're not gonna be carrying like oars or like coal or stone, something that's gonna be immense, you know, in its weight. I don't know. Hyperloop is a flawed idea in the first place. Correct. How do you make an entire damn train tunnel airtight enough to suck out the air to cause vacuum? Yes, exactly. It's stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. How do you keep said tunnel airtight whenever the train and tunnel both need doors to let in people in and out of the train? Yes, exactly. You'd have to like do some... You'd have to put doors in it, right? Like in the pathway. And then you're just asking for fucking trouble, dude. Because how else are you going to have people getting on and off while it's operating? Because you can't just... There's no way that you're... Is he expecting to put like turbine pumps that are constantly pulling negative pressure through there? Because that would be weird and expensive to run and not work, I don't think. Any kind of emergency, what the fuck are you going to do? Yeah, train fire, everyone dies. Tunnel ruptures, whole thing implodes. Yes. And also, you got to think too, if it's... Because it's quite filled up in, like, in terms of the carriage, right? Inside the Hyperloop. So if there's some kind of breach and whatnot, isn't it going to cause problems with like the cars and pressure in said tube and like maybe cause collisions also? So like one bad thing would cause even more bad things. Whereas like a regular fucking train, someone's all like, there's been an accident and there's, you know, a couple miles up the track, there's a fire. I don't know, a building fell over. Fuck, I don't know. It's on the tracks. And then the guy in the car is all like, oh dang, and then pulls the lever and puts the brake on. And then everyone could get like off the train. Maybe it even derails because it can't stop fast enough. And like, it kind of like derails. But like, it all stays upright, right? Some people might get knocked around. Maybe someone ends up with like a broken arm or something. But everyone lives. and everyone gets off the train. Instead of being stranded in a tunnel with a cave in that no one can get to for days, and then, like, I don't know, they're eating each other after, like, a week. This sounds terrible. I'm just saying. Sounds cool, but, like, honestly, if you're gonna make a Hyperloop, I feel like it'd be almost cooler if you just made it, like a 4-person thing, and it just go between some buildings as a gimmick. You know? It'd be, like, up in the air, above the street. See them, like in Futurama, like the people tubes. But it's like a little, like, pod with, like, 4 people in it. Like, oh, yeah. It's like basically an elevator, but it goes to the building across the street from, like, the 15th floor or something. I don't know. That sounds like a cool gimmick. Just saying. Straight up, like, Futurama people tubes. But yeah. Imagine something fucking going wrong with the tunnel. Man, people are... You'd have, like, a repairman working on it, and he, like, makes some mistake, and then he gets fucking juiced by the negative pressure. He gets, like, sucked through. I feel like that would happen. Oh no, it'd be backwards. He'd get blasted. He'd, like, lose, like, fingers or something. He'd just be like... The air pressure just, like, blasted off. Be like, oh, also, guys, I don't know if I said it, but I got my ass fucking kicked in Gundam today, and it was not cool. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do? But I want to adjust my deck. I probably did say something. There's other decks I want to build too. I want to buy more cards. It costs so much stuff. Can't. I can't. No, must not. But I might. Look. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it, chat. I want to buy a hand cam. Maybe I get one if I get a hand cam. Maybe I get one if I get a hand cam. Maybe I do both. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what happens. Whoa, chat. Listing all my fears. I don't do tunnels ever. The only time I did was I was drugged with a Xanax 2 hours before we got to it. Oh my god. And I'll never be on the Golden Gate. Bridges are cool. But I understand the fear. I get it. And I understand the fear with tunnels too, but, like, I don't know, as a kid, like, I always liked them. I like the echo. Especially because, like, my dad had a loud car, like a sports car, whenever I was really young. And he would be a jackass whenever he went to tunnels and be like, wah, you know? So, I don't know. Whenever you have, like, the square tunnels that, like, go under overpasses and whatnot for, like, a decent way. Not, like, through mountains, per se. But, those type, I'm nostalgic for. What is with my arm? Chill. Damn. Cave divers are definitely some of the people of all time. Bro, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That shit's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. Like, okay. Cave diving, view-wise, like, I would love to go cave diving whenever it's a large cavern, right? Cave diving whenever you're, like, going through narrow little, like, wormy ways, like, in the limestone? Fuck that. That sounds like a horrible time. That sounds like I'm gonna get trapped in some fucking, like, tidal bullshit. And then, like, my oxygen tank's gonna get wedged somewhere, and then, like, I don't know, it'll break, or an octopus gets on my face and, like, takes away my bullshit, and I can't get it back from it because it's got, like, superhuman strength, etc. You know how it fucking goes. I don't want that to happen. And knowing my fucking luck, it probably would. So let's just stay safe, right? And we go in a big cavern that I can, like, there's still an air pocket, just in case, you know. I can swim up there and get a breath of air if something were to happen. But something wouldn't happen because it's not like super tight, you know, area or whatever. Just fuck that. Saw the Stallone movie? Daylight? The tunnel collapses? Fuck that. Follow the rats to lead. That is very true. Also, yes, if you can, rats will lead you to safety. That is true. Don't go in tunnels that you can't see the end of. Well, pretty much all tunnels you're not going to see the end of. Let's be real. Yeah, that is life. That just sounds like life, bro. Right, let's be real, rats. That just sounds like every day. That's what that sounds like. Ugh, why am I so stuffy? You squidged my nose for a second. Ugh, like I literally pulled money to like go blow it on fucking Gundam cards, but I never pulled the trigger, right? And part of me was like, ooh, I could consider buying a Leap Motion. But that's like also $200. And I was like, fuck. I don't know. I want to do both of these things and a hand cam, but that's like last I priced it, it was like 60. I hope it's still like 60. I need to look that up. Actually. Untrue, the tunnels you can see the light at the end, not just a smudge of light, but you can actually see the exit of the tunnel. You'll be fine. There's a lot of tunnels like that. There's a lot of short tunnels that you can't see the end of because like they bend and stuff. Just saying. Just to say. Haven't died yet. Me neither, and I have gone through the tunnels. So what now? What now? Haven't ever gotten trapped either. Ugh. Nose. I just like punched myself in the face a couple times. It's like, oh, let me just clear the pores real quick. Thwack. Do what? Oh, talking about rats? Yeah. Yeah. Man, I better not be getting sick. Did I miss your joke? I'm not surprised. I felt like I missed something there. I felt like something went straight over my fucking head. No lie. I'm over here like, my nose. Ugh. I don't know what's happening. What is this? What is this? What is this? I think we still have some team tickets we need to do. How many? 3. Oh, let's get through these. Granted, still don't know what we're gonna do in place of this. Man, that's a lot of purple. Let's do this. Uh-huh. Be happy with your parfait. I want a parfait. That sounds good. There's a fucking, like, smoothie place that opened near me recently. It's like some, like, it's like a mom and pop style place. Like, it's not a chain or anything. And fuck that place. Holy fuck. First of all, you're giving me parfaits and saying it's a smoothie. Second of all, that's a lot of money for how little you're filling up that bowl. Third of all, you're located in a very inconvenient place. So fuck that. But yeah. Let's watch this one. Kind of just the rats that say, hey, maybe don't go into the tunnels, and you're human, so free will is the curse you bear. I mean, you're making it sound like you got some free will as a bunch of rats anyway. Just pointing it out. Just to say. Also, man, there's so much I want to do, like, with VTubing. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I've always wanted to be a voice actor, so part of me wants to try, like, dabbling with that a little bit. I want to move. 1. 2. I need soundproofing. 3. Probably need a new mic. So I'll get that. I'll get to that when I get to that. Someday. I want to act stupid for you guys and be entertaining in various ways. I think I can do some pretty interesting voice things. Maybe you'll see it one day. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll think it's good. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Everywhere usually says run into traffic, but I haven't much. I don't know, sometimes as a human, especially like high up places, you get that like, what if I jumped feeling? But like not because you want to like, not because of depression or anything, just the tingle of like, what if? You know what I mean? Like the danger tingle. Like it's like one wrong step and that's it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if anyone else gets that like tingle. Like whenever you're in danger or you're doing something that could go like wrong or that you shouldn't be doing, kind of thing. I could totally cross this median going 80 right now and nobody would expect it. That's true. No one would expect it. That's true. Mine says jump off the building, but common sense says I won't stick the landing. Yes, basically. Be like pull the gas line while cooking. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden something horribly catastrophic could happen, and I could make it happen, but I'm choosing actively for it not to. But like you have that morbid curiosity, the voice in the back of your head that's just so like, but what if you did? You know? You know? I don't know, like, you know, driving your car and you're like, I could just stomp on the gas. You know? Or like, I don't know, someone's hitting the brakes in front of you and you technically could go off and like to onto the shoulder or something and get around them. And like you're like approaching them rapidly as you're making that decision. And like even if you back out, like you still have the tingle of like I could have whipped around them and done some crazy shit. I don't know. I usually don't go after those kinds of feelings, but I do get them. They're kind of fun. Especially in like games. They don't often happen in games. Because, like, you know, there's no consequences. It's a fucking game. But when it does, like, and you have the, like if you're playing, like, survival games, like, not like, crafting survival, like, survival mode of games, like, where, like, you have one life and that's, like, it erases your file type bullshit. That can, when it feels hairy, you know what I mean? Stakes are on the line. I don't know. And it can even be stuff like, what if something bad happened right now? Like you're like cooking, and it's like, what if a grease fire happened right now? And you're just like in your own head, like scenario over like, oh, I could do this. Like look around the kitchen. It's like, oh, I could use that towel over there, you know, to like starve it of oxygen. Bullshit like that, you know, just to like, I guess it's like a spidey sense, but obviously not literally. It's like two type of gamer stuff on the back of our head whispering, telling me to do. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's like the mischievous gamer bullshit. It's like, what if I just like break it? First got my license, I gave it to my impulsive thoughts. I said, go 30 over the limit as you go around this curve. It'll be fun, and it was. Oh my god. But that didn't end well. What am I kidding? It probably was perfectly fine, but you never know when it'll go wrong. You should obey traffic laws, except on a closed course, and then you can go fucking nuts because you shouldn't get hurt. At least it's bad. Depends on the crash, but hopefully you won't crash. You know, because you're on a fucking racetrack. That's the way to do it. Workplace is right off the highway. That daily have the thought of, hey, Symmetrek could lose a wheel and swerve into our building full speed right now. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. I used to work at like a mall. So there was constantly the idea of something catastrophically horrific, you know, happening at that mall while I was at it. And granted, it never happened while I was there. So that was good. Yay, America. But, for real, fucking, I don't know, stuff and things. Got those, you know, like, it could even be fucking Looney Tunes. Like, be in some, like, downtown area and they're using those, like, real high, like, cranes to, like, put together, like, buildings or what the fuck ever. Maybe someone's moving in a grand piano and someone, like, fucks something up and, like, you get Looney Tunes and, like, a fucking grand piano falls on you from, like, 40 stories or something. Fuck. Sure would suck. Maybe some kid throws a penny off a fucking, like, 40-story building and it just nails you in the dome. That would suck too. Saw a hawk landing in a field the other day. Super pretty, very big. It's really cool to see birds of prey dive and like catch shit. I actually saw a video the other day on Twitter where like a guy, it was Tobias. Fucking Animorphs, dude. Fucking, I saw a video the other day of someone like, some fisherman like caught like a, I don't know if it was a trout or a smaller bass. I think it was a trout actually. But anyway, this eagle is like flying overhead and he's like eyeballing him. And so they're like watching the eagle. It's like flying by and he like tosses the fish up to the eagle. He like grabs it and flies off. He was like, thanks. It was cool. It was really cool. That was definitely Tobias. For sure. The FBI did service. Minimal damage to the car. No damage to the passenger. Maximum damage to the person's yard. Holy fuck. Alright. I think we have one more. 3? Damn! We have 2 more. Alright. Let me see here. I miss her. You're right. I've never seen a baby pigeon. I don't think I have either. Maybe I have. No, those were... I don't know. No, that was dove. Never mind. I've eaten dove before. Tastes like chicken. If you're curious. Some people jokingly call pigeons city chickens. Because you can just grab them like a chicken. I've never tested that theory though. I feel like I'd look like an idiot chasing around a fucking pigeon. Just to say. Lacus Regios is called a murder, but funny enough, a single Regios is also called a murder. That's great. How who eat pizza? How who eat pizza? You talking about like dropping it on my like the grapes or some shit? Man, pizza sounds fucking good right now. I didn't eat before stream. I ate whenever I was playing cards with the boys. I had a boyga. It's kind of mid. It was fast food. It was fast food. Kind of mid. Truly. That was a TikTok of someone who rolls up their pizza slices lengthways to put in their lunch? You mean like a burrito? Or like an egg roll? Like it's rolled up like a croissant? What the fuck? That's egregious. Like a croissant. Oh no! Bro. That's not very cool of them. Ugh. Okay, let's skip this one. That's really not fucking cool of them. That's crazy. Now, I feel like you could make something, like, designed that way, pizza-like, but, like, just grabbing a regular old pizza and rolling that shit up is one of the most egregious things I've ever fucking heard. At the same time, I feel like I should try it, too. Like, just get a cheese pizza and roll it up. But I also feel like it's just gonna, like, have cheese and sauce squirting out of the fucking sides when you bite into it. Never mind. That's stupid. I changed my mind. Yeah, that sounds dumb. Why would you do that? Okay, fair. I guess it's fair that they... No, fuck that. They sell plastic bags that fit a slice of fucking pizza. More than one if you stack it. If anything, I can see one person, like someone like putting two slices together like fucking like a sandwich. Right? That makes sense. Roll it up like a croissant? That's stupid. I hate that. It might work for some people. But I don't like that. Damn son, I'm late. LOL, my internet's been fried for the past 2 hours. Holy shit, really? Oh, fuck, man. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Well, welcome to the stream. We are playing Uma Musume, but I planned on like swapping to something else because I just don't fucking know what yet. I'm kind of like about like everything in my library right now. But I want like more action. I'm just kind of like, you know, clicking and talking. Granted, I'm having a good fucking time. Don't get me wrong. I just like I don't know. We're just doing dailies right now, just to do something. However, I'm gonna be real. After this one, I gotta pee. What do you mean I don't love you anymore? What are you talking about? Hold up. The center is the toppings are contained and don't make the other slices soggy. I mean, if it's going in a bag, that's probably its fate anyway. But it's just going to touch itself and it's making something. Yeah, exactly. It's like saturating in its own juices at that point. I used to work at Taco Bell and a coworker made me try a cheese roll-up with sour cream in it. And it was surprisingly good. I don't hate you. What the fuck? Okay, I need the chat grab toggle. I need something I can grab and squeeze and shake and prove to you that I love you. Throw you around. Play hacky sack with you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, I'm having fun chatting. I just want to like click more buttons. Damn it. If you really love this, you wouldn't have felt the need to say you enjoyed us being here. What? I said I'm enjoying the conversation. I do enjoy you being here, though. Feel appreciated. Feel appreciated. Feel appreciated. My arm tracking is not working very well. Feel appreciated. Cheating on you? What are you talking about? Cheating on you? I ain't got nowhere else to be. I ain't got nowhere else to be. I mean, I guess the bathroom. So I can piss. So I'm into the hotel with another chat just yesterday. Whose chat? Whose chat? Who? You hire that PI. You hire that dick. So he can figure that shit out. Grimmy's? I haven't been in Grimmy's in a while, actually. Last time I went to Grimmy's chat was actually when I raided out to Grimmy. Whoops. I do like Grimmy, though. I'm not really big into horror games, so I don't always watch her stream. I kind of watch her shorts more than her stream, if I'm honest. I really like Grimmy's model, though. Combined with her voice, it's pretty great. It's a good combo. But no, I haven't been in Grimmy's chat recently. I was in Lyra's chat the other day, though. Not gonna lie. Grimmy makes me have existential dread. I mean, I think that's kind of her shtick, though, to be fair. I think she's kind of existential dread incarnate in a sort of way. But also not. I don't know. I don't know. So there's more than one? Oh, fuck. Get off it. Get off it. It's not like that. Chill. Honestly, Lyra seems pretty cool, and she plays Monhun and seems somewhat interested in Lost Guys as well. And I don't know. I was just kind of talking, networking. I was just networking, chat. Eventually, I want to do some collabs with people. I gotta like, you know, I gotta put out the feelers first. I'm not just gonna like grab some random Andy, you know. I feel like that's a good way to like end up with a collab that's not fun or like turbo awkward. In which case, you guys are just going to be laughing at me being awkward, and then it's going to be more awkward because, like, that person also might see those messages of you guys teasing me being awkward as shit, because I would be. You know? I'm always calling them business trips. No, those will be the conventions I go to. Those will be the anime conventions I go to that have, like, VTuber meet and greets. So I can, like, I don't know, leave, like, business cards in the bathroom or something. That'd be funny. Nah, I'd probably get a brand of people I don't want if I did that, probably. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up, rats. You shush. That's like, I guess, okay, we have like a new award for most parasocial statement in chat going to rats right now. Rats is nominated. Yay, I won some. Hey, a nomination isn't an award, just to say. Yeah, you gotta get voted on. Granted, so far the only voting committee is me. Man, fuck, I want to buy a bigger stream deck too. I want to set up like little silly fucking buttons. But right now I only have so many buttons, which is great for using it as a switchboard. But if I want to make funny sound, I have to like swap pages around and stuff, you know? Dirty laundry, what you talking about? You just gotta wash it. Nah, we got you covered. We can hijack someone else's chat, so I believe we can break the ice by drying out Rat's dirty laundry. Yeah, Reap's laundry is clean. And also, that shit was funny as fuck. I know I mentioned it the other day, but it's still funny as fuck to me. Like, the fact that we raided out, I went to go get food, y'all start talking about hamburgers, and 30 minutes later, y'all still talking about hamburgers. That shit cracked me the fuck up. It was awesome. That shit was awesome. Truly. Had me rolling. This shit was great. There's only one kind of pizza you can eat with knife and fork, and that's Chicago style. But we've established this. We've talked about this. That's like a once every like 5 years pizza. You eat that pizza to be like, ooh, it looks so good. And then you eat a bite and you're like, this tastes really good. And then you eat like 5 more bites and you're like, this is tiresome. I remember why I only never get this. Yeah, true, that is a pie. It is a pie. It's still a pizza. It's just a pizza pie, right? I mean, literally. Dirtiest laundry is that I don't like pie, or that I like pineapple. You like pineapple on pizza? I feel like that topping only goes with certain combinations. Just to say. And also, sometimes they're fucking way too goddamn wet. And it ruins it, because it sogs out your pizza. Just to say. That's not always the case. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't judge that so bad. Like, two toppings, maybe 3 toppings with fucking pineapple, that's not bad. When people order fucking like a Supreme that has like fucking everything already on it, and then they add pineapple on top of it, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, build something for once in your life instead of just throwing pineapple on top. Come on. Come on! Garlic sauce is good, rats. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's just good. Also, rats, you eat your banana like the shorts is. Oh god. Very demure. Very demure. Demure banana eater. Is everyone activating Professor of Curvature? Come to think of it, I think Trot just came in, mentioned his internet, and then his internet went back out. That sucks ass, bro. I'm gonna pour one out for you, Trot, if you're watching the VOD. Or if you're lurking, I'm gonna pour one out for you, bro. I'm gonna pour one out for you. Rip. Rip the modem. That shit was fancy as fuck. Grabbing in both hands and snapping the banana in half. See, I feel like I just mushed the fucking banana. I opened mine like a monkey. You flip it over and you pinch the bottom. Like with the pit or with the seed or whatever. That's what I do. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I could see, like, especially like a banana with some brown in it. And some spots, starting to get spots. Starting to get to, you know, a little too ripe or overripe. When it's really banana-y. Softer. You need to, like, flip that bitch over and pinch the pit out like a monkey. That shit's the best way to open a banana, I swear to fuck. It's amazing. The first time, like, I literally had done, like, from the top of the banana where the stem is, like, for most of my life. And then one day I saw, like, some National Geographic bullshit, and I saw some, like, monkey just flip that bitch over and pinch the bottom off, and I was like, what? And then I started doing that, and I was like, they were onto something. Those monkeys, they knew what they were fucking doing, man. I'm about it. Changed my life. Just saying. Changing my life. Opening the banana by snapping it in half is way better than opening the banana upside down. But the problem with opening the banana by snapping it in half is that you have two halves of banana. If you're planning on saving one half of that, it's gonna like get like yellowed and browned or whatever on that one side. But like, I don't know, it feels cool because you also one of the reasons it's superior, right? One of the reasons opening a banana like a monkey is superior is you get the Mario Kart banana. If you fucking like only peel it halfway down, you kind of like wiggle the actual meat of the banana the rest of the way out. You can like stand it on like the floor or desk or whatever. So it's like the Mario Kart banana. It's awesome. Just saying. Banana pudding is amazing. Yes. Yes, actually. You know, honestly, I really like the vanilla wafers. But I haven't had those in forever. I might go to the store and buy vanilla wafers or manila wafers tomorrow. Hell yes. I might do that. Just for shigs. Rats eats bananas with spoons confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh my god. I can't even. Honestly, I haven't had pudding in a while, but I'm not the... Hello? Oh, my bad. Fucking, I'm not the biggest fan of pudding. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of mid-ish. I don't know. There's other desserts I'd rather have. Put it that way. Let's put it that way. Yeah. You're mid. What? Pudding is amazing. I mean, no doubt. It tastes really good, but I mean, I don't know. I'd just rather have other desserts over pudding. That's all I'm saying. Like key lime pie or a meringue. Maybe ice cream. Depends on the ice cream. Black Forest cake? What the fuck? Hold up. Layer cake made out of cocoa powder, cherries, kirsch, and whipped cream with dark chocolate as a decoration. Oh, that's kind of like the portal cake. The cake that was alive. What kind of meringue? Like lemon, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it is the portal cake. It looks good. I've never had one before. Like a Black Forest cake, I mean, I'd try other meringues too. Ooh, that's some money. Are we out of? Yeah, we're out of points finally. We are finally out of points. Kinda wish we'd do like a nice little event thing like we did there at the beginning. Like that we're usually listed right here, you know? Australian Halloween version? What does that mean? Black Forest Gâteau. Variations. Ooh. I didn't realize it had liquor in it. That's awesome. I'm not seeing anything that stands out. Australian Halloween version. of the Black Forest Gateau.
私の走りが誰かの憧れになっているのなら、お姉さんもっと頑張っちゃうわ。
Let's see, what comes up? Dark cherries?
イケイケの勝負服を着ると心もノリノリになっちゃう。早くかっ飛ばしたいわね。
Interesting. I don't know. I'm not seeing like... I've seen a bunch of different things. But the Black Forest cake in general, I've never had, and totally would. Totally would. Chat would. Fucking would. Just saying. The alcohol doesn't bake out of cakes? Yeah! You didn't know that? Yeah! Like, you can... Like, eating rum cake will get you fucking drunk. It's awesome. Did I really? Damn it to hell. What? What did I miss? I have to pee, guys. I gotta do the thing. Boomerang pie? Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Damn it, fucking... I thought you were talking about the Black Forest cake. I'm like, what are you talking about, Australian variation? I didn't know you were talking about the meringue. Because ranging is my life's dream. I'm a boomeranger at heart. Ranging is my life's dream. Just came back from making toast and I hear eating rum cake makes you drunk. No. No, I mean like you can get drunk off rum cake. Not like me eating rum cake makes me drunk. No, I'm not that lightweight. Not quite that lightweight. A boomer coanger. I can't even remember what that boss looks like, but I know it's from Mega Man X. I can't even remember what he looks like, actually. Or if there's worse memes that I should not associate with, like there is for some other Mega Man X fucking bosses. Oh no, only that it doesn't bake out of cakes. Yeah, correct. Kaz doesn't need rum cake to be drunk. It is evident in the last fight. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. You shut up. I've only had one beer. It might have been... Hold on. Where does it say? It might have been 24 fluid ounces, but it was one. Either way, I've really got to use the bathroom. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. It's one beer. I guess 2 beers. I'm not drunk. Just having fun. Anyway, bathroom. I'm gonna go do that. Yeah? Yeah? I'm pointing at you, chat. I'm pointing at you. But anyway. Shut up! Shut up! I'm tipsy. Anyway, I'm gonna press buttons. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna run ads early so we can get that out of the way. And I'm gonna try and think about what else we can do, but I bet you I won't come up with any answers. Place your bets. Place your bets. BRB. Give me like 5 or 6. BRB. Actually, hold on. Let me shut up Marzinski real quick. There we go. Listen to horse pop or whatever. BRB.